ExtractMoJo by the George Howell Coffee Company helps you brew perfect coffee by virtually all common brewing methods. Start by selecting the beverage type that you are preparing in the lower left corner of the screen. Your selection will also appear in the top menu bar as your current operating mode. Supported beverage modes include hot coffee, bypass, iced concentrates, and espresso. There is an individual video to walk you through each mode. The left side of the screen is composed of starting input data, calculated portions, and outputs relevant for each type. The right half of the screen shows your preferences plotted on the universal brewing control chart. The vertical axis shows the concentration strength in percent, and the horizontal axis shows the extraction yield in percent. The green line represents the ratio of brew water to coffee by weight. When you brew coffee, you will end up brewing somewhere along this line. To determine where, you will take a concentration TDS measurement using the coffee refractometer. Enter the value into the dissolved solids measurement box and press Enter on the keyboard. A blue circle appears on the chart showing where you landed. The red circle shows where you intended to land, the design target. Mojo lets you easily convert from one system of measurement to another by simply using the drop-down menu next to each numeric value. You can mix metric and English units depending on how your equipment is set up. Separately, you can work in volume or weights mode and convert between the two. This is especially useful for calibrating dose portions accurately and for working with the single serve and espresso portions, where a weight measurement is more accurate and repeatable. Coffee is most satisfying and of the highest quality when it possesses a rich aroma, fullness of body, delicacy of flavor, clarity, and unique character, all optimally balanced. Achieving these attributes requires a significant degree of precision when brewing coffees. Achieving proper extraction yield is crucial to brewing the sweetest coffee without over or under extracting. ExtractMoJo provides an easy and repeatable means to execute brewing protocols with the accuracy essential for achieving unprecedented and consistent quality. After you brew a batch, use the ExtractMoJo coffee or espresso refractometer to measure the total solids concentration. Taste the coffee to confirm and fine-tune your recipe. If the coffee is under-extracted, tastes sour or underdeveloped, use a finer grind or longer brew time. If it's over-extracted, tastes bitter, use a coarser grind or shorter time. Once you dial in on a recipe, save it using the file menu by coffee type, batch size, or customer name. You can save and print both the data as well as the chart. You can also recall recipes. Keep in mind that your brewing equipment doses may drift over time and will require you to perform regular checks on portions to ensure correct weights are being dosed according to your recipe. For example, as grinder brewers become dull over time, dose weights will change and fines will increase, changing the brew formula and extraction yield of the batch.
Now, let's go over the other file menus in the application window.
Preferences opens a new window where you can adjust parameters for each brewing mode and is covered in the 4 beverage mode movies. About shows the version number and your license key. The Help menu contains links to updates information and software documentation. Finally, Hide Chart lets you toggle on and off the brewing control chart. Be sure to check out the Mode and Tips movies. When you become familiar with how to use ExtractMoJo with your particular brewing method, you'll start brewing the best coffee you've ever tasted.